Alright, we are live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Super Robot Wars Y. In the last part, well, we just learned that a lot of people hate us. That's pretty much what this whole game is, actually. Off screen, I did do a bit of grinding, as you guys can see. I tried doing most of the side missions, and they just kept popping up and popping up and popping up. It would not, goddamn, stop. So we're going to do a few talks because, as you can see, a few people became aces off screen. Let's just get the talking done first. Unlock 50 STG memory nodes. That took a while, but finally got it. Miss Ichika, we now expanded the STG memory 50 times. I saw we really been feeling the benefits. The more we develop the STG memory, the stronger the advent will become. The total members of possible functions of these easily over 100. To unlock them all would be quite a journey. Well, every journey starts with a first step. Let's take things slow and steady. As long as we keep striving for peace, freedom, and happiness for the world, I'm sure we'll get there someday. With 50 functioning nodes, I'm sure Nier Kenny expected great things as well. As proof of that, it's produced a new part for us. You happy? Let's aim for 100 functions and get back to work. That's the spirit, Miss Ichika. They're pretty much telling the players, good job, guys. Get back out there and go for double that number. I may not have much to offer, but I'll add it to your cause. To expand the STG memory, the needs to accumulate various kinds of experience. We're not in this alone. We'll unite the powers of everyone on board and work for freedom, peace, and happiness. Credit getter. Oh, okay. Ichika, we've been given the title of Ace Pilots to more than 20 members of our crew. Everyone's been working so hard. I'm glad bestowing these titles has given a chance to sit down and chat with our heroes. Being an Ace Pilot isn't just about the enemies you take down, after all. Actually, it's how skilled you are too. Yeah, you're right. I'm sure the mentality that done there and the experience they've gained have had a positive influence on you as well. Excuse me, breakfast just decided to come back up. Yes, I've really been feeling the benefits. And think of it this way, you're the one bringing all these aces together, Miss Ichika. Oh, my apologies, don't mean to put any more pressure on you. That is my duty as representative. I need to work hard as I can to put everything I learned from these aces to work to ensure to make home safe. The Nier Kana Eye has resonated with your determination, I think, and prepared a new skill program for us. I'm sure both for our pilots as well. I'm sure they will, and keep whatever I can in my end. Very well, but Miss Ichika, try to remember Bond when you're enjoying some treats and ace pilots in your title ceremonies. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah. Wow. Pre-support persist program, pre-support axle program, and pre-support game program. From antiquity to tomorrow. With Pentagon World's future in his on the shoulders, Dabo makes an oath before riding the legacy of Mu. Oh. I've been riding for a while now. Excuse me a moment. I would like to apologize for everyone hearing that. Oh, I was not expecting. Does something about it interest you? Sort of. I heard writing was created over 1200 years ago. Yes, it was left by the ancient empire of Mu to protect humanity. Huh? There were cultures that long ago with science on par we have now, definitely. Maybe something like that will happen in Pentagon World too. You mean, progress in Pentagon World has basically stopped dead. All the heavy metals we use, even the A classes, are nothing more than replicas of old machines. The L Game Mark II is one of the first in a long time to brand new design. Huh, I had no idea. To us, original heavy metals are like relics in super ancient civilizations. If our culture doesn't shake itself out of its downward spiral, we'll end up ancient history too. Daba, that's... No way I'm letting that happen though. That's why I'm fighting against Poseidon. Under Poseidon's rule, everyone's lost both their will to live and their hope for the future. I want to believe that if we take down Poseidon, people will change. Yeah, and we'll start making a new future for Pentagona. I feel that way too. Let's see. To think our meeting will help us forward to that end. You mean between the people of Earth and Pentagona? Kyle's gotten a lot of inspiration seeing all the machines from this world. It's probably helped him put the finishing touches on the L Game Mark II. I hope interactions with Earth will help others from Pentagona grow as well. The hope of the people of this planet feel towards the future might inspire them. And I believe the power of that hope will change Pentagona. Yes, same. Meaning Akira that way. Me? Yes, you took your mother and those ancient people's hopes and dreams, and now you're fighting for the future. Watching you makes me feel like working for the future too. I'm just doing whatever I can out there. There's nothing special about it. That dogged determination is something I should learn from Daba. Akira and Daba seem kind of familiar, don't they? It's true. But their mystical feel, isn't it? However, both give off. It's the strength and determination of those who shoulder heavy burdens in life. Now this is where we've been hiding, Daba. Come on, let's go. We've got lunches, you know. Heading out somewhere, just a little R&R. And going with them? I lost at rock, paper, so I'm stuck here. Sucks for you that you can't stuff more than 3 people in here. If only you had picked scissors. Yeah, that's supposed to be the main seat to the cockpit to the L Game / L Game Mark II. Akira Mari, why don't you come? You've got a motorcycle of your own, right? Are you sure? To keep this conversation going? Let's go, Kira. Sure, hold on. I'll grab the sparker. Soon, Leslie. God damn. Daba and Akira, huh? They have a brief respite from bare aid of destiny, and I hope that gives them the strength to keep fighting. Aww. Kind of sad to think about, like, you know, all these people have a destiny to save the world, more or less. Spirit between sea and shore. The Gundam fighters and battlers discuss around that exists between sea and shore. Show. Domon, what is it? I've heard that Bastion Well is known for the resting place of souls. Yeah, it's a pretty common saying. Bastion Well is the realm that exists between sea and shore, or where human souls dwell for the time as part of their cycle of reincarnation. A land of peace and tranquility. Peace and tranquility. I'm in Jet right now. My master's soul must be exposed to the peaceful atmosphere of Bastion. Well, it's her mind, Domo. I was just thinking that one day I might end up in Bastion Well myself. Say what? What, you in Bastion Well? No way, no how. That's not gonna happen, bro. I thought a land of peace and tranquility would be suitable for a man fighting spirit. You'd probably get yourself expelled. Guys! They all have pretty clear understanding on how hot spirit burns, I think. Darn right, after all, the soul Gundam fighter burns a good fight. Oh, then, just like him? Now that you mention it, what will happen to us when we, you know, go? Says the Shaolin monk. Well, I guess we can stay in Bastion Well, huh? You'll reincarnate immediately without a moment's rest for your souls. Moving right on to our next challenge. I could accept that. It suits us. Guys, let's all fight again and reborn. Somehow it feels right that you go right to that idea, Allenby. That you share a special bond with someone even after being reborn is a lovely one, isn't it? Isn't it, Domo? Sure. I agree with you, Rain. It's a nice idea. If your will is strong enough, you may be able to cling to your soul, transcend the cycle of death and rebirth, and bring us back together. I hope that's true. Okay, sure. I'll help you with your training. What training do I have to do with... It's the only way to strengthen your will is to overcome hardships and trial. If you want to reincarnate, you'll need to train both your body along with your soul. Some Zen meditation. It's a good balance of physical and spiritual training. That's so cool, so I bet your aura power will grow stronger too. I don't know. You already know the basics of karate. With a little training, you can be a great fighter. Last I checked, I'm already a capital B bat. Let's not make things any more confusing. Still, it's always improve yourself. That's a fair point. Fine, I'm going to train. Alice, quit. What made you change your mind? I figured some training wouldn't hurt. Oh, I get it. You want to be with Marvel even if it's the next life, don't you? That's so sweet, show. What's wrong with that? I think love is powerful motivation, but that's not my only reason. I want to be myself, so I figured I should do can for the sake of reincarnation to come. Sure. Doesn't it sound strange? Not at all. It's just like you. Let's get started. Are you ready, Sho? Whenever you are. Whatever form I take when I return to Bastion Well, I will be myself. Aww. Oh shit. Forgot to read the definition. Talk about we need to talk. Right now, I'm about to go have fun. Make it quick, huh? Lately, you've been slacking off your public service section 1 work. I kinda got bored with it, you know. Though, hang on, how would you even know about that? Because I've been helping Yoon with his work. Is he complaining about me or something? No, Yoon is the kind of guy who keeps quiet but let others do what they want. I'm the one who has a problem with it. So here you are, sticking your nose in other people's business. Real Boy Scout behavior there. Pretty typical red comic groupie stuff too. This has nothing to do with the captain. Actually, that's how Camille has always been. Sticking his nose into other people's business. Oy. Oh shit. Now that I think about it, it's like, that actually sits to a T. Listen up, I'm not gonna keep doing whatever the hell I want. You can go tell Mr. O. We're gonna feel like it, but shut up, I told you I'm going to... A goody two-shoes. You can get it, this is how my life... Got it? Good. You can be serious all you... But you keep your nose out of my business. Okay, you know what? You're full of crap. Who justifies slacking off by calling it their way of life? What? Oh, Camille just... Oh, talk about... You've got the muscle, but you don't got the brain sometimes, I swear to God. There's no place for people like you on the Advent or in Wisenecks, don't you get it? You little... You're feeling brave, huh? Camille! Once he gets to that point, there's no stopping him until he's done. Have you seen Camille like that before, Lieutenant Emma? I'd say so. He used to constantly snapping back in the AU days. It was even worse when we lived on Green Noah. If he disagreed with something, he'd lash out, even at adults. And he used to be the kind of guy who'd never let his grudge go. True, he even fired a mobile suit Vulcan's unarmed man once, and it was a warning shot, but still, you're joking, right? I could see him doing it. Kamui? There's a fire hidden deep in his eyes, the one that burns with devastating ferocity at times. Takuma was dumb enough to stroke those flames. Shut up, I told you I'll do what I want. Why can't you understand how much trouble it is for everyone else? Isn't the Advent all about freedom? Don't twist the meaning of the word. Only people who fulfill their duties and responsibilities have the right to say freedom. Look, stop making excuses and start owning up to your mistakes. Whoa, Takuma's completely overwhelmed. No wonder Camille's in the right here. Normally Takuma would stubbornly refuse and accept any kind of logic and reason. But that's not flying with Camille the way he is now, huh? All of this from someone who used to skip club practice all the time. Yeah, that's true. It's not just because Camille's right, Baku. The universe, life itself, all that Camille's soul has felt is now resonating with Getter, with Takuma. Stop being unreasonable. We all have duties we need to fulfill this universe. It's part of what it means to live. There's no future for someone who avoids all responsibility. Okay, I hear you. You and I both depend on you, Takuma. That's why I'm telling you this. Things are tough when you're not there for us. I had no idea. Come on, let's get back to work. You've had time to recharge. I'm sure there's full of energy and motivation now, right? I'll work hard to make up for all the slacking, R&R. Keep them waiting any longer then. Thanks, Takuma. Once you get used to slacking off, it's hard to break the habit of yourself back out there. Honestly, I need this reality check. Don't worry about it. I'm just passing the lesson I learned from others. The Red Comet? Who could say? Well, wasn't your ordinary guy. There's a reason the Red Comet himself to the universe. He gets his strength from understanding those things. Takuma? Sorry about that. Let's go. Lose Camille. The longer I pilot Getter, the more I start myself. What direction is life in your universe going to take? We'll find out together. Congratulations, Soletta. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot onto you. Thanks so much, Resident. I really appreciate it. Been a pleasure having you. I hope it continues for a long time. By the way, how's your progress on that list of yours? It's going great. I've done tons of it already. It's just that, time on the advent, I keep finding my things I want to do. So I think a while longer, of course, to cross everything off. That's wonderful. Tell you the truth, Soletta, I tried making a list of things to do myself too. Really? Here it is. Really long. Come on. I figured we'd have a little competition to see who can finish their list first. You're on, HK. I can definitely win. Stop giving our all, Soletta. Yes, ma'am. Aw, that's just adorable. Ace Pilot Show. You know, it took a while for Show and Daba to become Ace Pilots, considering that the second I got mostly Gundams, I just started using Gundams. Congratulations, Show. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot onto you. Thanks, Representative HK. Hey, HK, what about me? Don't worry, you're included too. The title is something both of you share. Yay, I'm an ace too! Don't let it get to your head, chum. Why wouldn't I? There's plenty of... I'd see only one because I was there. There were? Don't tell me you never noticed. It looks like you're the one who let it go to your head. Ichika, give it to Sho right in the kisser. What? Whenever Sho is on his high horse, you need to get punched and knock him off. Really? I guess that did happen once or twice. In that case, stop. I don't want to get punched even by a little girl. Then put a lid on that ego of yours. Hey, chum, you win. It looks like you're even stronger than Sho, chum. The title ace fits you perfectly. Aw. Oh my god. Congratulations, Daba. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot upon you. Thanks, Representative Scott. It's really motivating. Also, Daba, I'd like to express my infinite gratitude to you specifically. Despite coming from Pentago World, you fought for both Earth and the Advent. Really no problem. God damn, breakfast don't stop and come back up. Really no problem. After all, the Advent's done a lot for me and my crew too. It only makes sense to show my gratitude for what you've done. Besides, I like the Advent. Do I need more reason than that? Oh, no. I really appreciate you saying that. A little embarrassed, Ichika? You got such a bright smile, Daba. Oh, I'm gonna tell everyone about this. No, please don't! Lewis, come on, give her a break. The resident here is just congratulating me. Aw. Wait, Lidus, are you jealous? No, you're mean, Ichika. Well, you were me first, Lilith. Come on, you two, don't fight. I didn't come to start an argument. Oh, of course. Say so, Dabo. Good. Our hearts are gonna be one the same level if we're gonna fight together. Makes you such a natural leader, Dabo. There's the way you can bring everyone's hearts together. It's also what makes Prince. That's because he is technically. Oh, God. Yeah, Takuma and the others finally got to their ace. Congratulations, Takuma. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot on you. That's fine, all, but fancy titles ain't gonna get food on the table. I'd rather bestow me a bag of full rice balls and soda. Wait, I understand the rice ball, but why the soda? Huh? What's there not to understand? It's the ultimate combination flavors. Savory rice balls and sweet carbonated drinks are the ultimate flavor combination? I'm not until you try it. No, I cannot accept this. What's the matter? You don't want any with a silver spoon or something? This has nothing to do with the upbringing. This is a matter of flavor. Oh, that is it. To celebrate my ace title, we're gonna go out for lunch. I'll treat her rice bowls and sodas. Excuse me? We're going to Yuri. Mark, come on, shake a leg. No! Listen, imagine this. You're out under this blue sky, sun high, your stomach starts to roll, so out down on a rice ball. Your taste of savoriness with whole mouth and you're thirsty and have a soda. Nice and sweet, strong contrast with the rice ball. When you put it like that, it does sound pretty nice. It sounds also weird. Like, I've had rice balls before, and not with soda, with water. Right? Let's go. They're nice, cheap ways to enjoy life. Oh, easy on me. Yeah, it's only Takuma that's the ace. It's not the whole Getter team. In order to get the Getter team to become aces, you have to. Come on. Where are you? See, it's only Takuma's Getter arc. So in order for the others to, they need to kill others too. The thing is that you're so used to just having Takuma out because it's the powerhouse. So Takuma, Kamui, and Baku gain 10 moral and 20 SP when Chosen of Getter activated. Which is weird because... yeah. There was Daba and Soletta. So this is Soletta's ace. Oh, no, Soletta's ace power. Once per map at 120 plus moral. Activate Dry Spirit, and at 40% you lower, gain 50 SP. So this is Daba's. Lidus gains 20 max SP, plus 3 assist gauge on a sortie. 130 morale, activates Press Spirit and start of own phase once per map. Yeah, you're near there. Plus 3 max moral from the battler to increased. From battler increased to plus 5, and the plus 10 damage dealt at 150 increases to plus 20. Oh, you're almost there. Takuma, Soletta, Daba. Yeah, that's it. Takuma, Soletta, Daba, and Sho. Yep. Yeah, they do gain something at Super Aces, but that's, I think, like, they scored 100 or something. Yeah. Two more and you become an ace. One more and you become an ace. God damn it. Yeah, it's at 100. Yeah, he's well over 150. That's because of the... Just that damn powerful. Okay, let's see. Where were we? That's 7... All weapons gain +1 range and 30 critical hit rate. 30%. Wow! +20 mobility, Rose Screamer map costs 20% less energy. Costs 20 less energy. That's another one I had from the beginning and she's not even close to being an ace. Yeah. Alright. Oh, wait. Yeah, STG memories. Let's see what we can unlock. Oh, wow. That went a lot better. What's this one? Plus... Yeah, that will do. +4 crit to all allies CQBs. Your blue one's your defenses, which, yeah. Alright, disaster in red. The team's preparation for an outdoor Valkyrie concerts are interrupted by kaiju. Oh boy. That was like gang. Greensley's estate. Pillow post 2. That would be the 47th this vocalization the last hour. You're counting? I don't have anything more productive to do. You could try contributing to some ideas. I'm just a communication AI. Inspiration is a human trait. You're responsible for that. Of course, there's help if you need. I'm here to help. I'm trying to come up with something, anything, and it's not working. That's what it's R4. Now that I have autonomous body, I can find any references material you're looking for among these shells. That's nice of you, but kind of prosaic. Wow. I really like the fact that he put these characters smart, but it's like... Come on, guys. Not everyone knows what a thesaurus is. Here's another idea. How about I project relevant images as we go? Yep. I guess that could be nice. That'd be nice. You come to uphill the battle of your own hands. Sorry, Professor Lee. I'm really grateful you invited me to be part of this, but I'm getting nowhere. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not as though we discovered anything ourselves. But excuse me. If there's anyone who would find it easy to analyze me, Shigeki Ashura's finally would have found them. But you figured out the Ashura cascade in a matter of hours. It's just years. Proves that you think much more like him, if you say so. I'm in charge of this mansion now, but Ashihara's. I thought we would find the key to this research somewhere in these books. Michiyuki Ashura. She carried out research into archetypes and red dust 50 years ago. It's believed to have been responsible to that time due to extreme dimensional instability resulting from the New Galactic War. The majority of this research is incomprehensible, in particular the existence of singular points that catastrophe he theorized have not been proven. So you say, but we're sure the catastrophe isn't far off, unfortunately. Right, the areas where red dust is manifested to keep on expanding. Not sure as catastrophe is. How this is world being up in red dust. Did you look at the documents BB sent? About the structure of archetypes, simulating the reflection and transition of 3D objects rotating in a 4-dimensional hyperspace? The archetype can be perceived in such a cross-section of the whole. That's right, that demonstrates the archetype is a matter of whose structure extends onto higher dimensions. Just who is this BB? He's an expert in the archetype research and passionate fan of Ashra. Right now, he's carrying out research on the Diagonalizer at the Shiva Consortium facility in India. Jesus. That is a womanly man. Yeah, you're talking about the girl, the older woman? Yeah. Or you're talking about the young one. The Diagonalizer, an object that can alter archetypes. If we complete it, we could erase the red dust. That makes a potential way to avert catastrophe. I think they're part of the... This one. Thanks. That doesn't help. Need to fully analyze the archetype. Right. The archetype is an umbrella term comprised of higher dimension matter that category includes red dust. It possesses the ability, if impossible, for three-dimensional matter, including ignoring the conservation of energy to causing time regression. It is considered impossible to simulate the three-dimension space. No surprise there, hard to study something that doesn't fully exist in our universe. I have good news, at least. The data collected from the Hawaii Stoker could be a big help fighting the archetype. I wonder if they're part of the Gridman universe. So Gridman has a large universe. It includes Dino Zenon and itself and 2 other animes. And it's all written by the same author. That's what's amazing. Dimensional portals? How did they get that data? From Sao Tome Laboratory in Japan. We have few hints with them. I've also asked several higher dimensional physicists for their input through new United Nations government. God, I still hate that acronym. If we combine these reports with this data, we should set archetype research forward quite a bit. Had an idea about that. We could pursue this a little more actively, couldn't we? Proactively? We could get in a higher dimension using fold waves. I considered that. The problem is controlling fold waves is extremely difficult. You risk getting caught in dimensional vortex. You use gentler fold waves, say biofold waves. That might just be worth trying. What the Valkyrie are capable of doing. Hey Choo Choo, it's done loading up that material? Of course we are, it's all in. We made it. Whew, I'm beat. Rush job will do that to you. It's piled up pretty high in the trailer though. Is that safe to move? It's like you're up, Chisei, Goldburn. Shrink that cargo! You're using your power of your mech to shrink? That's amazing. Need to ship out. Let's get moving then. First team, you bring along the trailer. Astonage team will be the stage so won't help them out. The rest of you get something in your bellies and get ready for the next load. Valkyrie is performing tomorrow, so we to get them the equipment on the double. Gotcha. A text? I found a clue. To what? The key to saving the world. It's called Diagonalizer. It makes them straight things and skews them, and this thing can decompose the red dust. It's possible, theory. In theory, it has been done. They're researching it in India, but they hit a dead end. The blocks is in higher dimensional particles. The calculations are too complex. No calculations would be too complex if we could see the future, right? Why not? It's like the harsh functions we talked about. If you could see the future, you know the answer could work out backwards. Put bread in a toast, or send in the past. It's toasted. Get the toast from the toaster before they put in the bread in. It's like that. Okay. Oh, God, talking about temporal time dilation. Oh, listen, it's too early for this kind of shit for me. Oh, man. I think someone can get the results before the problem, right? Like getting output before we write a program, but when we're back in the same problem, the program is impossible to write. No, it's not. No, it's not. Think about factoring in when you get a number that's dividing by 2, if even output 2. If it isn't, add 1 to the divisor, then go back in time and do it again. Repeat. Okay, so you're at the answer instantly. Wait, no, you wouldn't. You would have to take some time, wouldn't it? No, even indefinitely long algorithms would complete instantly. That would make an impossible supercalculator that is known as there are simulating archetypes. If it was, they'd also be able to simulate the diagnoser, wouldn't they? If the calculator even existed. Sorry, I'm about to go on break. I'll talk to you. Talk to you soon. Alright, bye. I didn't get a word of that. We're reading my text with Kamimushi. Sorry for reading your private correspondence. It's fine, it wasn't exactly private. She, the person who informed, it's catastrophe, right? We only text. I don't know anything about them in real life, other than their text read like a young woman's. More to the point, she doesn't seem to know much more than about its catastrophe entails. All we know is archetypes, i.e. red dust, is part of it. And the kaiju will destroy this world? I doubt it's them. The Rodan only do small-scale damage. As for the red dust itself, it's spreading like its armies and defense groups are keep its effects contained. Alright then. Hey, what are you yapping about in there? Get to work! Anything goes wrong with the Valkyrie, she'll be in Public Service Section 1 hung out dry. Yes, sir. Guess I might as well focus on the show better than worrying about a catastrophe that might not even happen. Disaster in Red. Nice, this is starting to look like an actual stage. Public Service Section 1's got all hands on deck for this. Of course, the Wild Crew have done a concert off the Advent in a while. So we're trying to make it big and fancy as production. Congrats on that. And you better watch out. Like this is pretty much begging for trouble. You're going to jinx it, am I? Or is it fate? Are you saying that this has already been decided? Honestly, I think most history's already decided. We're just flowing down its path. You could try swimming against the current, but you're not going to end up far off on where you're going to be. How not far off do you think that is, Professor Lloyd? This stuff is hard to quantify by nature, but you can't divert a river with pebbles no matter how many you throw. Making substantial changes makes really exceptional. And if someone had a fixed frame of reference, so it seems at an angle, you'll be called a singular point. A singular point. Ugh, Lloyd. Good thing we snagged these tickets. I'm glad staying in line all night would have paid off. It's nice the Advent citizens get to sneak peek in rehearsal too. So Club, hello there, Gamma. Good work on the stage. Thanks. See, the whole team is here too. Hello, Yomagi. Hey, Suze. Yeah, Public Service Section 2 is give Section 1 the moral support. You guys scored tickets, huh? Jigo went out of his way to get these. Yume, what are you being friendly with these creeps for? Who's not attacking, so Suzumu's not classmate right now. Are you coming up to tomorrow's show? You come? I mean, that's the plan, yeah. You too, Koyomi? Come on, Gamma, it's not the worst time you fight. Let's try to be civil for a minute. Hell are you two? We're the Grid Knight Alliance. Actually, those who threaten the order of the world. Luck with that, I guess. I'll ask, do you know of the kaiju that can destroy all order? Above our level, I'd say, at least. If one of those existed, I bet it crushed humanity flat like a pancake. I imagine that crushing humanity is still too small scale. Exactly, the kaiju would destroy the world itself. See, being like that? Destroying everything would lead to absolute freedom. You listening to yourself? Go if there's no world to live in. It'd definitely be a rain check on the Valkyrie show at least. That sucks. And that goes for whatever kaiju you bring to destroy the Advent. You'll answer to me. You want to throw no kaiju, Gamma? Let's go right here, right Yama, you can't fight here. You're Freya Wan from Valkyrie. You're here to see the rehearsal, right? Does that mean you're coming tomorrow too? Of course, we wouldn't miss it. Break a leg, Freya. Thanks. At rehearsal, I hope you enjoy it. See you around, Gamma Squad. She's adorable, right? You get it? She's like an angel on earth. Hey, you want me to get you an autograph for you? Please and thanks. I like her. You're a Freya fan too? Her song has the sound of staying against bonds towards freedom. If you say so. That's emergency-wise next summoning signal. Hell did you do? Nothing. Yeah. Get back fast. Yeah, the kid will want and let anything interrupt the Valkyrie show. Stray for once. Oh, red dust. I'm detecting a swarm of Rodan. Said the red dust and the kaiju have been showing up more and more frequently, and now they're even here. All mobile team members have returned. Scramble what is next at once. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Of course, we're gonna get our kaiju killers. I don't want to do aces in this fight. It's crazy to try and... Yeah, but can I switch you right now? No way. Shit. Three. Yeah, I need some HP sponges anyways. Oh. You still got the Valkyrie and a bunch of citizens at the rehearsal site. Don't let the kaiju anywhere near. Roger that. Damn. Well, kaiju, now the rehearsal's off. Who asked them to show up anyway? Makes them free as kaiju should be. Evan's here, which means we can summon our own kaiju. Hell yeah, I'm all pent up now. I've got to take it on someone. Instant domination. Your kaiju was the Advent. Should be the Advent source of them. There is now no reason to tear that thing apart. You're pumped, I need you. That Freya's doing her best out there. No need to follow her example. If we destroy the Advent, we won't have anywhere to come home to. Oh, did that occur to you? You can handle with that later. I'll look at these guys go, coming busy protecting people. Kaiju on both sides, but we can't give in. Agreed. Kaiju response is one of his next jobs. All units defend you while dealing with the kaiju. Valkyries at the venue, we need this to handle quickly as possible. Oh, you won't get to them. Can Colin get to one of them? Any directions? Sorry, I was getting distracted. Start to Kaiji a singular point. The puzzle's coming together, but what happens when it's complete? Are you just out of the... Oh, you're just out of the range. Yay! Bonus unlocked! Allied pilots within the commander's range gain 5 morale to start their own phase. Holy cow, that's a hell of a range. You know what? That's everyone already. I was dumb. Forgot about this one. Yeah, painfully cheap. Pro. Oh, that is... Okay, you're talking about the Kaiju Club when they're doing that? It's like a focus they do to control Kaiju. They do it even in their own show. It's a little weird, yes, I do agree. Yeah, Gama's so fucking strong, man. Holy shit. What was that? The dimensional boundaries are warping. What the? Detective. Jet Jagger, analyze the surroundings. It's red dust. Oh. Red, we're getting reports of Rhoda from... You're telling me that all that's red dust? They alert us. The sea. Oh, great. Spider Kaiju. No, they're close to. Oh, yeah. What? Feeling too hot. Let's get out of here. Save the Valkyrie, yeah. Don't relax yet, the dimension warped. Oh, Lord. Whenever they want, huh? What's going on here? Did the subspace galaxy open to us? He's acting kind of weird. Sustain. Retreat. That one just left. Must choose to come here, surprisingly. Guy later. We got a Kaiju and bugs to squash now. We'll see, we need a name to those spider creatures under. Komonga. Seriously? Something that means spider? I've recreated a record for Komonga. All units intercept the kaiju including as well as the Andromeda Stellarium. Okay, that assist was a bad timing then. That wasn't fair. Oi. Here, Gawa, I'll surpass you once and for all. You're gonna do this? I'm a little busy right now. You're one building. Our job isn't just a stage where we fight for peace and freedom in the entire world. Gawa, use our desires. Still do. I'm in this fight because I want it to be. The hell, guys, think you've ever considered using your own damn hands instead of letting kaiju do everything for you? That kind of sucks. Wow, you're not doing much damage to it. Oh boy. Yeah, you're gonna run out of fucking SP before. No, we'll save the trust for later. Oi. Are you just like literally off an ink? You're one square off. What are... Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oops. Really? Something feels off about this. I thought we came to this world because we detected a disturbance, but in me, I was wrong. Me, summoned here, if so, then what for? My kaiju can still fight, there's no point overexceeding yourself, Jaga. This world will be long. We have so many kaiju, we take good care of the ones we promised, you're right. Again, don't let it bother you, Jaga. I just heard some very interesting news from the kaiju. What news? I'll tell you later. How do you not kill this? Why can you never use this? I don't get that. That's that. I just noticed that I'm not using my Syslinks. Yay! Hooray bonus! 15% final dodge rate. The Valor Spirit becomes love. What is love? Okay, hold on. She doesn't even have Valor. Oi. Oh, he needs one more. The game. Oh! Hey, another ace! Using the rush strategy command also grants all allied pilots plus 10 accuracy, 10 evade in addition to charge spirit. That's actually really good. Lelouch was in a good spot to attack practically everyone. Oh, good. We can finish this. Okay, you don't have less movement in the air. I thought you did. All threats have been neutralized. While Curry, the staff and the rehearsal audience have been safely evacuated. Too bad about the stage. Now it's a mess. It's happening, is it? I'm sure we might the Advent, but we'll make it happen. A lot of people were forward to sing the Valkyrie, and we can. All units, when you're done, please return to the Advent. We will then return to Christchurch and begin preparations and update status report as well as make up a concert. Aye, aye, miss. What the hell is that? Is this what brought us here? It's finally found a glimpse of hope, a great singular point. Lisa stated, we had the data on the red dust in New Zealand. The scale is unbelievable. They're going to occur a concert rehearsal at that site. Do you think the biofuel waste stimulated the red dust somehow? Multiple factors have to line up the causes, but there's a chance it was one of them. Ow. Whoa, this guy looks like he's seen better days. Boy, see the news from New Zealand? PB. It kicked off quite a frenzy at Shiva. He's the big Yuki Ashihara fan? Gives a dad tilt sent me to follow up, see how things are going. Unfortunately, not as well as we probably hoped. And on your end, heard that Shiva's got its own problems to deal with. Problem? To be precise. It's singular but quite tangled. Tilda's calling it a Sanluga. Had to use up the stock of orthogonal diagnosis just to keep up with this whole. Of course, it was just an incomplete version, but it's only a matter of time before it breaks free. Probably Tilda's trying to hurry along. Glad to see the urgency, but this isn't the sort of research that happens overnight. No, I know. We've been working on our for years. The answers simply fall on our heads. There's two, you know, says your Shira papers. He seems to have just down whatever he was thinking about that came to mind. It's a random mishmash of cosmology, psychology. Bit the bullet and brought parts for a new PC. Ooh, God, how much was it for the RAM alone? Considering the prices went from 100 to 700 for even practically no names. I'm well aware what's going on, and I'm like, that's ridiculous. Fuck AI. Fuck it up. That bubble, I hope it bursts soon enough, man. God. There's not even a magic circle. Bloody hell, the price of 16 gig, it's about $100 US now. Dude, that's inexpensive considering that where if I buy it even on a low end, it's like 600 for me. I'm trying to stop the catastrophe, but we still don't even know what it is. I can barely even keep up with the Ashura. Forget moving forward. He was. Hang on. Is this describing a super calculator? Past which connects to future, then back to the past. He's proposing a massive time. It was 150, I think. Yeah, I know. And because of AI, these prices have almost doubled or tripled now. It's freaking ridiculous. It's like, oh, we're all gonna focus on AI. Please let this bubble burst so goddamn hard that people just go, we were stupid. Yeah, you don't think? Look, I don't mind AI being used to help with certain things. I get the use of AI. Like, if you want to say, okay, let's say you can draw. And you analyze, you put it in, and then you say, oh, you want to do a little touches because
you didn't realize that, oh, you forgot to do this or forgot to do that, and use AI to just fix that, or on a poster, or Grammarly's been the biggest one that I remember. Discontinue was a low blow. Yeah, that's the thing. That's a discontinued, and anything that was pretty much for there's a company that was for gamers. I think that's the one, or they worked with someone for gamers, and it's like, oh yeah, all those PC parts, yeah, we're not gonna sell them to the customers. We're gonna sell them to the people who want AI. It's like, you do know we're gonna be in the long run, we're gonna be better, right? Oh well, fuck you then. So a massive archetype exists. You diagram the connections between the supercalculator or in other words, linking up multiple to do what? Complete calculations faster? It's unclear that would apply to supercalculators. Professor Lee said that the catastrophe was causing the answer to vary with each. Then there's a possibility that the super were competing with each other for different answers. Competing? To take me as an example, there's a sibling instance in Naki for each time been downloaded, all linked in a network. My answers are constantly competing with other different answers in that network, or else trying to eat them to get there first. How does that work? Can't you all get along? We get different answers as a result of our individual characteristics, and these come into conflict. For instance, if you pose the classic question, what's better, pet, cat, or dog? I would obviously answer dog, but a number of my siblings would answer cat. So the supercalculators are arguing answer in each supercalculator's own universe, a singular point, the conflicts between their divergent solution, multiple phenomena in each other, disrupting their existence. Maybe that's a catastrophe in itself. Fuck quantum mechanics this early in the morning. So this red dust is more than 3 dimension apparently, however that works. So how come so much come all at once? It wasn't because of our singing, was it, Freya? Our song makes foldways, right? And those are supposed to reach into other dimensions? That may be the case, or may not. Chet Jagger? We have no concrete answer, and the answer is a red dust appearing whether Walkuru sings or not. Conclusion, you should keep singing. That is my wish. Okay. And even if the Walkuru sing doesn't summon Kaiju somehow, that's not a problem. Hayate. What's next will always be with the Advent. You sing, we fight, simple as that. Yeah, what he said. That's what I've come here. Or why someone here, maybe? Close to me. Never mind, forget I said anything. Whatever that thing is, exists all that exists beyond this world's order, which makes it my enemy. Hey Jago, today's special report. Sounds great. Counting right, your stamp card should be filled up now. It's a good free lunch. Cash it in. Lunch tomorrow. Lunch at the thanks Ale and Van and Ale and Va or Vent. Movies, bowling, character, and even Walkuru performances destroying losing all of this. So what? Should just give up on destroying humanity? Then what the hell is the Kaiju for? To use this, but you and protect Walkuru. I don't know. Being back there, honestly. I don't think you did anything wrong. We're free. Anything goes as long as it comes with what we feel. But the Kaiju today were all about the same thing. They said the one to liberate everything will be here soon. Everything? You mean it's likely the king of the Kaiju. Godzilla? That's the king of all kaijus, really. Damn, dude. Ugh. Keep forgetting to use her at least once. That will help. A little more energy doesn't hurt. Oh, excuse me. Oh. That really went up the wrong hole. Ugh. Oh. Oh. Come on. Oh yeah, Bright, Marvel, and Ernest. That's right. Oh, God. Congratulations, Captain Bright. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot upon you. I have to say, it's a bit strange that the captain of a ship would be given such a title. This award ceremony is a bit of a farce, I admit. I actually called you here because I wanted to talk to you alone. Discuss strategy? Not exactly. I want to talk about your family. Family? Have you spoken to Qiming lately? Wait a minute. How do you know about my daughter? I happen to keep in touch with your wife, Mirai. Are you serious? Oh, dear God, no. You've done so much for me, Captain Bright. I want to properly introduce myself to your family as well. I sensed that we're frustrated, but also thought this would be a good time too. Alright, I get it, so please. Afraid of, your family trusts you, Captain. 50 every day, they do. That said, Qiming and Hathaway are both at a difficult age. I may be overstepping, but I can't help but worry about them. Thank you for your concern, Representative. I get in touch with them tonight. You're a reliable captain in my eyes, but you're still their father. I hope you don't forget that. Alright, thank you, Representative. Oh, there goes my bottle of water. Oh, bottle of water. Congratulations, Marvel. I hereby bestow the title of Ace Pilot upon you. Thank you, Representative Chikai. I pledge to work even harder from now on. I love how seriously you take things, Marvel. And you're so mature, too. I appreciate it, but I'm not even in my 20s, not much older than you, Representative. So, adult. I'd love to get from you. You shouldn't try. She thinks everyone grows up once they're ready. Though I suppose a bit of rude to say that when you're already working as a representative. Not true. It's not at all. It's true anyway. Though I handle negotiations with other countries, it would be nice if I was a bit more mature for that. Do you have any tips for me? Makeup could go a long way, but I'd say of your own heart. How do I do that? Do you want to do some Zen meditation with me? It's a great way to train your spirit. Zen meditation? That's right. I'm well versed in Eastern Zen practices. He is the source of your charm, Marvel. One of the reasons shows actually fall in love with you. Yeah, no, it's one of the reasons. Goddamn. Captain Ernest, I hereby bestow the title Ace Pilot. Although I know that calling a ship captain myself an ace pilot is a bit odd choice here. Maybe, but ace captain comes off a bit oddly too. I don't small stuff. It helps everything feel smaller when you're half Zentradi. Yes, the room does feel much fuller than normal. Actually, the ship's assigned. I know that's the Macross quarter, which first posting. The bridge was so small, I ended up getting twice as large 800. I made it a point of getting the twice as large 800-meter S when I got my captain's hat. Oh, really? That's a Zentron joke. Besides, if it's too small, you can just shrink further to getting 80 micro. You can do that? And it's another Zentron joke. Anyway, Chico, you can grow up. I'm the person to talk to. I can help you grow up to 10 meters, I'd say. Good grief, that's quite enough jokes for one day, Captain Ernest. Bleh. Yeah. Okay, so those are battles I don't give. We could do the tactical research notes, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna be an ass whooping. We're already at chapter 5. Holy cow. That's amazing. This is a side gig, but it's also partial story. Takes on simulated battles designed by the Tactics Research Institute at Jawborough. Trib? Trish? So this is Jawborough, former home to your Federation Forces General HQ. After the EFF disbanded, the new League of Nations rehearsed the facilities to join multinational military operations and is now the Tactical Research Institute. From what I hear, the one in charge of connections with the Order of the Black Knights, Colin and her group there. I'm looking forward to the trip, though. Oh, don't be so sullen, former Earl of Pudding. In any case, I must say those clothes surprisingly well. To see you again, Rakshot. Yes, I'm glad to see you looking well. Same here, I've heard all Evan exploits, you know. So why did you call us here? Should be obvious. I want you to fight in our simulator. You're using data using a data set we created, sorry. A simulator I made myself, in fact. I wanted to brag to former Earl of Pudding about how amazing it is. You were the one who created the simulator? Yes, it is. My masterpiece. Incredible, isn't it? I think it may be done good for a job, personally. The impact when you get shot is very realistic. It's all to keep you on your toes in simulation, but we do need to approach it seriously. The Jawborough Tactics Research Institute and I have issued a challenge, Advent, and I want you to accept it. Very well, we'll take this on with all strength and disposal. Good. I also hatched a little scheme to fire you up. I hope you enjoy it. Oh dear God. Tactics Research Notes G01. Oh Lord. You know what? Oh, let's bring out mostly the heavy hastes. Main character power syndrome. Let's go. No, I need a healers. I need another healer. Where's Fa? So all these trees and mountains in the distance are just simulation data, huh? It's like a VR game made of technology that would sell like hotcakes. Please no, I don't like VR. This is no game. Keep your wits about you. So everyone's prepared. The targets will appear shortly. Oh, it's the Infernal Army and Kaijus. Infernal Alliance, and there's some Kaijus to boot, and even the Scorpion. This one, Rakshata said that she devised a scheme to make things more exciting, though what she mean. Ladies and gentlemen, wait. What was that voice? The Advent and Wise next exploits are sweeping all over the world, but you're the stronger opponents you attract. I didn't expect to see him here. You know who he is, Wise next. I've heard rumors of least to say the Gundam fight's always unofficial commentator. He appears on the battlefields uninvited to make the fights even more exciting, supposedly. Instigator, Igniter, eventually calling him Stalker. So Rakshaka brought him here to say and fight, I'm guessing. By chance, the strong encounter the strong encounter the strong, and their meaning will give way to new battles. Now, this is a digital world, a conflict which you've seen before. To unfold, the line between victory and defeat is ever paper thin. Will the Advent and Wise next be able to overcome this challenge? All hands prepared to attack? Right. Shattuck has issued a challenge. Who will happen? So without further ado, Gundam fire. Ready? Go! Not that they have any gunners on their side. Oh man. Oh, I miss that guy. G Gundam was made a lot better because of him.
Oh yeah. Just... Put her right beside her boyfriend. I was like, oh, he can't attack, right? Can he? Come on in, guys. You can... You're all gonna get hit eventually. Damn!
What?
It's too bad you're in the goddamn way. Yeah! Go down, you motherfuckers. Oh. It wouldn't even kill him. I have to withdraw.
Yeah. And now we activate Roper. Ah. Jesus. Does anyone have... Oh. What do you mean you lowered her stats by 20 for a turn? That's all Kira needs to keep doing.
So
10,600 points of damage! Jesus! Yeah. This one was a little easier than the last one. Oh, damn.
さあ楽しもうぜ。
Ooh. You don't even kill him. You know what, Colin? Kill him. You're a bullseye, so I don't care. Not interested in putting my life on the line just because money. I'm out of here. I was like, well, that was the last enemy, no? There we go. Yeah, this was rather exciting. Just a reward. Well done. I expected no less from you, given all the talk wise next. I'm honored to hear it. In addition to the reward I promised, was part we developed here at the Institute. Gain part School of Master Asia Scroll. What? You had to put it to use. Oh, hey for you. Hey, you got more. Keep it coming. And gentlemen, sorry to keep you waiting. Sign this man to the event. He'll help support in the future exploits. I look forward to working under you, Representative Ichika. Yes, quite. Look on the bright side, Representative. He'll make our battles a lot more exciting. I can only hope so. Alright, everyone, stay with me. Okay. Ready? Go! That is so embarrassing. He made the whole Stalker joined the The fact that you still call him Stalker is even the worst part of this. Oh my god. Oh, oh man. Oh. Oh god. Alright, what do you do? What do you do, Stalker? Main pilots and sub-pilots of all units. Main pilots and sub-pilots, all units, allies and enemies gain 50 morale. Why? Why? Oh my god, what your passive effect has to be good then. That's the only reason I could think you have such a good cold effect. Oh my god. And it's not like I could search it in Google. Like, what is Stalker from Super Robot Wars wise ability, passive ability? That sounds so bad writing that even in Google search. All weapons gain 200 attack power. Activates the Spirit Command Vigor and Spirit when Berserker mode is triggered. Oh wow. The incremental Hyper Jammer no longer requires Moral to activate. Oh. Okay. No, let's do the main. The manufactured lies. The team goes to Colony Mendel to keep the genetic samples from the Walgur. Oh! Why does this feel familiar all over? Alright, this is how we got this destiny. Right. Okay, whenever that happens, when the game just goes to a black screen and doesn't do anything for like 5 seconds, it worries me. I know my computer's strong enough to handle it. The problem is that I hate it when it happens. I accept your terms, Runegis. The Walguru will not interfere with Noahs for the time being. I deeply appreciate your consideration, Emperor Gulk. As well as sharing your legends into the people of Animus, it's most illuminating. So you have Walguru's legends. I suspect you may help us understand the Earthlings as a species. Your enemies, the Walguru, have no such concept. You're part of Noah's, aren't you? How did you get in here? We Ralval have fairly advanced hyperspace technology. It wasn't asking how you physically entered. Until now, it would have been unthinkable for the Emperor to pure parlay with another species. You don't say. I suppose it gives me the honor of settling a milestone for the Walguru history. You're slippery one. Then answer me this. There is no such as a Ralval in the universe. Which leads me to a question. Just who are you people? It's a vast universe. There are many things outside the knowledge of the eternal Pangalactica. It's a union of power. We're under an absolute and sovereign ruler. Are you mocking the Walguru? I can assure you that the Walguru need not be at odds. Ultimately, we both share the goal, the eradication of humanity on Earth. Noah has no cause to directly interfere with your Shikara of planet Earth, though you may wish to carry out quickly, in light of their mastery of the song, that is, aware of the threat. That is precisely what led a few Walguru to defect to their side. If you stop seeing wharf in our agreement, you're welcome to end it at any time. The strong will survive, both Ralval and the Walguru believe in this creed. Very well, we may have the same. We are not comrades. The Walguru will make use of the information you've offered. Oh, excuse me. We have interest in the subject as well. I believe this will be our first active cooperation among many. With that settled, I must take my leave. We have our own preparations to make. Brother, I know what's on your mind. Posed by the Earthlings is greater than we anticipated. Here the genes of our ancestors and the Animus people of myth. We will prove as much. We have the decisions to be made later. Understood. Dispatch client. It's time to take he gets his chance. The Walguru are getting more aggressive in space, and at the same time, Noah's since it's advanced. We have to assume this is part of the deliberate strategy about the Walguru and plan accordingly. The Walguru wants our genes, right? Call it hunting. Have been pushing into the Earth sphere since the Battle of Cirrus. For the most part, they've been carrying out the scattered attacks here and there. Recently, they've been identified their objective. The Walguru are attempting to take DNA samples from Earthlings. Our genetic information. If he has sent someone to explain more details, here she is. Thank you for having me. Damn. This is actually the princess of the Walguru. Yes, she's Teoria. See you again, Izuru. Yeah, same here. Reminder your familiarity with my lady Teoria does not give you leave to approach her. Then, too. I am my lady servant, I go where she goes. Leads you to the rest of you. This is Princess Teoria and her aide Danielle. They defect from the Walguru to help us. A princess? Pretty high up in their hierarchy. Finally meet you all. I've heard so much about the feats of the Advent and why is next. Well, I'm sure I'd that far, but I'm talking about you, dummy. If you don't mind, Princess Teoria, please explain the Walguru's strategy for us. Already aware the Walguru want to claim the genes of Earthlings to secure their own survival. All the minor battles you fought and so far were to pursue the collection of DNA. Their current behavior would suggest they're in pursuit of more effective genes will begin targeting DNA samples of interest. It was surmised at the end of this, the Walguru will make their final decisions regarding the Earthlings. About what? About whether or not your genes will benefit to the Walguru if they even worth harvesting. Determine whether they hunt all of humanity in earnest or simply exterminate your entire species. I can't. I gotta say, neither sounds great for us. Walguru know about the find these samples. They have tapped into Earth's information networks and extracted the data. Their movements also suggest that they're cooperating with NOAA, so we must expect they're sharing intelligence as well. Cahoots with NOAA? How low won't they go? Guru believe their dominance universe is eternal. Working with another civilization is virtually unheard of. However, the Walguru also have no concept of analogous to what you call trust. We can assume this to be at most a mutually beneficial agreement. There shouldn't be no danger among joining NOAA. Still, this is bad news. DNA samples, that means calm down, Shin. Plants have already been informed. Neozone will help them straighten their defenses too. Whoops. EF has dispatched forces to other facilities we believe like the Walguru. That includes Seniors Compilation Academy at Idaho, Japan. Hey, that sounds familiar. That's our old academy. It also happens to be where the DNA samples used projects are stored. You part of defense there? We'll be defending DNA samples from the Walguru in this sector. This facility holding genetics information around here, huh? Colony Mendel. It was once a cutting-edge genetics research laboratory, but it has been abandoned and a large-scale biohazard incident shut down. When the research findings survive, that means a higher likely the Walguru will attack it. Neo-Zeon forces have gone ahead to recon our mission to with them and collect the abandoned data research. Colony Mendel. Kira. Izuru. Teoria? Awfully close. Izuru and Teoria apparently have some sort of history, yes. Oh. Right. Oh. Has some tactile in me. You did to Kay. You deflated her like a balloon. What did I do? Kay's got a thing for Izuru. Oh, one. I would have never noticed. No reason for her to worry. Say that. But the princess loves Izuru as well. There's love there, but it's sure not the romantic kind. Like familial love to me. I'm glad to see you again. Every day now, if you like. You mean, I'd ask Commander Simon and I could accompany the Advent. Really? I've always taken an interest in Earthlings culture and now, all the more I believe the Advent will determine the fate of the war with the Walguru. Okay. Yeah. It's a little weird. Sorry, I was getting a bottle of water there. Another bottle of water, so, Colony Mendel, where I was born. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Need an apple. Headache. Now's not the time to dwell on that. I need to focus on defending Earth from the Walguru. Could you tell me a bit about Chairman before we reach Mendel? Chairman? Yeah. Back, I think he was impatient about a lot of things. Yeah, I can't really explain it, but not like he was in a hurry or something. Said he had the same impression. He also said something else, that there's chairman seemed to be afraid of something. Gilbert Durando, the former chairman of the plant and the Destiny plant. You're just as enslaved to our genes as the Walguru are. The difference is the Walguru, the matter of survival. If the Destiny plant had worked, you'd think I'd be a manga artist? Other way around, dude. The plan says people would only be allowed to do potential 4, so forget your manga anywhere near a pen. Oh, come on. Well, hey, we were engineered with loads of combat talent, so that's just that. I guess. On it, huh? But being able to fight means you can't. One of the heroes you're such a fan of, doesn't it, Izuru? Oh, true. Thanks, Kay. He's got no talent for the manga he loves, but in exchange, he's got lots, which he does. Combat, which he does in The World's Not Fair, is it? Not at all. Something up, Asagi? Ignore me. Red alert! Red alert! Reports of Wall Guru have carried a calling Mendel. They got there before us. The Neo Zero security team is engaging. All YNX units prepare to deploy. Get away with this. Manufactured lives. Teoria joined the assist crew. Unfortunately, he can't do anything. Oh! But Noah's doing here. Yes. I found what we came for. I take my leave now. You do that. I think I play a little longer. Whatever. My job's done. The recon team is already on Sir Royd. Since collaborating with our group for this? No, my lord. That's just his will. Our problem is with the Wall Guru themselves. They're attacking the Earth in pursuit of powerful genes, yet they attacked a Windermere. Did you think it's weak? Races are not strong or weak, superior or inferior. But do you feel inferior because the Windermereans only who reach our 30s? We can't compare these things to other races, but we are. Surely you're not saying you wish to be born on another planet. Of course not. Proud Windermereans to live. Good. I feel the same. It's near the end. Master Herman. Now look alive. They're here. So Zero, Sagi, Destiny, and Impulse are automatic. Oh! God. I'm surprised Kira isn't automatic. Alright. Dun, dun, dun. Two more. Face us with the Wall Guru. This is our chance to crush it once and for all. Commander, looks like someone's back for another helping of pain. La Mata. Eric says, it's your fault. Denies. This time, this is a promise. Is this you commanding Neil Sinresen? We'll take over from here. Yes. And Breve, you look like you're a proper warrior now. Oh, yours, I'm counting on you. Our Guru knows together. Looks like the suspicions are right on the money. They aren't coordinated. We can divide and conquer here. All wise Linux moving in, and Noah's engaged the Wall Guru and Noah's. Go and take the front lines. Right. You clean up anything I miss, Luna. Don't go too far ahead. Blue 1. The team will open the path for you. Ready to go, huh? Sagi can't do forever. Sagi's going through some stuff. Sagi's been being driven by his competitive spirit towards Zero. As long as it doesn't carry him away, that's the last. You, Sagi. Begin your attack. Zero can't lose to you.
There you go. Oh god, where are they? Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. Why are you all the way over here? 4. I figured she'd be supporting. Ooh. Alright. Thought I did press A. Yeah. That's my stupidity. Just keeps getting stronger. I have to beat him, or at least behind. Let's do. Keep fighting at his side. Oops. Beam. That's already everyone. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. That's why that didn't work properly. I was like, no, you should be kicking some of their asses by now. You're doing a good amount of damage. Yeah, okay, you're using Excalibur, good. Yeah, you could just shoot down the weakest attack.
Is that the best you got, Earthlings? I've improved since we last fought. Ooh. Use power boost. This is bad. It's not what you're used to. I'll handle this. Asagi! To die, I'll do the shit. Do that. Shin. Me Asagi, this is a private line, no? Hear this, it's not. There's only, if you want to beat Zero, you have to try harder. So I've been doing, all you're doing is throwing your life away, and if you're dead, that's it, Zero. I know what it's like. You might be I might not have a chance to be in Kira with all his talent. I'm still going to do everything I can. With Kira with all his talent, what talent? He is genetically modified to be the super coordinator, Shin. This has nothing to do with talent. This has to do literally with everything. He's been built from the ground up to do this. This is not your fault. You. Talking about it's riddling me out, Luna. You beat him? I know you. You beat me 2-on-1? Right. How the hell they do that? It's over. Oh yeah, this is their combination attack. We unlock it.
さあ張り切っていくわよ。
やってやるさ。
打って打ちまくってやるわ。
当たれー。ルナ、ソードシルエットで。
これで決まりや。
いっけー。
This is so cute. The fact that the voice actor and actresses are actually married in real life too is kind of awesome. They're married together, I should say.
何が起きたんだよ。よし、やったわ。
Sure was. Without me. Aw. He's not sitting down unless you're really flying him. Nah. Everything you said about me is true, but I'm not staying down. This beat me. Oh my god, they just literally... Zaf Red combination, that's what it's called. Wait. Did anyone see where those two go? Those three go? Shit, shit, shit. How do you not die from this? There's another ones that have a combination attack. It's Domon and Rain. They do their love Sekiai attack like they did at the end of the anime. Oh, there's only one. Not worth it.
God damn. Oh, you guys don't like Zero? Okay, so the Walguru are working with Noah's. How are the aerial knights here? You guys after the gene stuff too? Oh, please, just come on in. Oh, this is gonna help a bit. Wait, why did Kira defend there? Are you on the red one side? There, the rabbits went on the ice. Dog pal feels like my stomach. Keep grumbling about my stomach. Alright, Kira, please use your dragoons. Oh, that worked. +10 credits from destroying enemies and +15 max XP. Okay. Wait, what? When the fuck did you get repaired? All right, I healed you myself. I'm an idiot. I was like, when did you get repaired? What? Oh.
Sagi, get back over here. Goddamn dipshit. Oh, it does it on you. Or was it because it was the only person in the room? You go in, I'll be... Just synchronized attack. What the hell do these Earth kind of sense you do? No, this is just something they do. The guitars can hear any stuff. Oh! God damn it, I know if I attack him, I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. Oh. Well, you'll be able to do it next time. You Earthling! Oh, god damn it. Prentice can't be me. Not a... No idea what he's saying, but I just... Such thing. We have to break his spirit. That's... Got it. So the prey exists. It's coming into the slaughter. Izuru, you're just asking to get shot down if you straight at him. Izuru! Izuru, aren't you here? I'm trying, but hey, it's okay, Izuru. We'll make you a hero, Sagi. On the battlefield, Tamaki, scatter your Sura, give us cover. Friend, Izuru and I will finish them off. Hard for Izuru. We're fulfilling our roles within the team. Opponent team that supports our prophetic leader. I'll hold thing up for you. You better hell. You can do it. Thanks. I'll do my Sagi. That's right, Sagi. 60 work as a team. Competition among yourself. You all win together. What's wrong with this creature? He's putting himself out. Can one win? It's kind of being are these Earthlings. Just changed. Shake him? My lady. So realizing the difference between Earthlings and Walguru, undoubtedly terrifies him. Yes, this is the true power of Earthlings. Take the unit down. Finish him off, rabbits! Unit will be all heroes. Ugh. I was just setting all my characters to go the other way. Fuck you all, game. Fuck you, game sometimes. Fuck you. Wait, you have charge, I believe. One of you has charge. Or you had charge, and it changed to something else. God damn it. Oh, that took a while to come here. Okay. Ugh. $10,100 and it only takes out like a quarter of his health. Like maybe a sixth of his health. Dear God, man, that's annoying. In fact, you also get the repair ability, so I forgot about that. You don't have any energy. You don't have any energy? You don't have any spirit? Oh, God. Ugh.
Wait. You're gonna survive with 20 HP. No. 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 This is bullshit. Oh no! He didn't survive. Whoo! The commander unit is down. You did it, Zero? No, we did it. We did. Good point. If it was just you, Zero, we'd be space meters, sir. You better stop. Okay. Commander, I hope. Whoa. Commander. Hope this gives us even slice advantage. Your nose have retreated. I doubt they'll be able to try to throw, but might have started a wedge in their alliance at least. That's true. It's exactly as said. It's not all good news, though. You mean by that? I just heard from the incident. It looks like the Valguru got what they wanted from Mendel. That means we were just turning point. Was wiped out. Unfortunately, that seems to be the case. Led by a commander? Suppose Ajata's duty was beyond clan. In any case, we've taken the store. Rid of genes. Here's the report. Let's see. The store. The store for Earthlings. They're doing it. They're just going to leave the Earthlings on alert for a while. So cautious, so boring, and just so you knew. It's also true we must act with care. I'll go over the report about Klein's battle. The Earthlings regularly put themselves in harm for individual safety. This often causes them to execute strategies we can't predict, which puts us off balance. Just show how inferior they are. So irritating. They as quickly as possible, that is for His Majesty to decide. Has business to attend to, we should take our leave. Orders for total annihilation, Your Majesty. How did you enter Donga's report? About the Earthlings defending each other, I'm just impressed. Else finally noticed. And you knew about this tendency, Prince? Art naturally. Consider. Intelligent life forms tend to develop evenly. This is just inferiority that in any one will take advantage by it appears. But what do you suppose would happen, if one were to guarantee safety from their peers? They would be able to develop a different direction, together make one's weaknesses. All they were one organism. In theory, it never happened. All species began to thrash and battle for resources to gain intelligence. It was the case as far as we knew. To make contact with Earth, but not anymore. Something has changed. In the last year or so, the Earth's history. Earthlings are nothing like us. They would be worth no if they were. They developed their civilization beyond just combat. Fix our own dormant genes. Precisely. Brother, I've read Loomis' report. One species has inherited the genes of our ancestors, culture, and it's people of myth, the humans of Earth. Which means you seem to have realized exactly what kind of genes the Earthlings possess. What are the Valguru going to do with that genetic sample? Know what they'll decide with Earth's genes, but they'll definitely impact their approach. To hunt all of humanity to exterminate us, both in which the Valguru are mounting an all-out assault. The small fry are bad enough. I don't even want to know what their entire army is like. These hounds put on alert to all colonies they set. So this is going to come down to this battle. Going to be tough. Stand this minute. Should I sing something? A song? Now? Now's exactly when they help the most. She's right, you know. And we don't know when this is going to turn out. I'm getting depressed, yeah. What Izuru said. Screw it, might as well our leader to turn reins off. Take anything they've got. We can bring the whole army. We should don't back down. Let's do this together.
just can't comprehend how dangerous the Walkuru are. Perhaps. But I'll put my faith in them regardless. That's why we came to Earth to begin with. They aren't just in denial. They're definitely not. They're not ready to give up after seeing what Shin and the rabbits did today. Himikomo gets the credit for getting slumped. It's the reason she's Walkuru's star. Care about any of that. I'm just here to sing. Oh, Back during the revolution, we found some research notes calling me Menda. Project Mikumo came up in them. She might be like me. Simple, magnificent. We thought might find a clue to genetic data, but what beyond wildest dream, we never have found it. However long we searched it, hadn't the slightest idea it was brought this corner of the galaxy. The singer of the stars. But what a place to find the final missing piece. Wind blows over Windermere, we have eternity soon enough. Mission Ace Asagi. Yay! Hype boost and Proud Ace program. Oh, final economies at max. Let's see what we got. Restores 30 SP to the calling unit and main pilot. Okay, not bad. It's her sub that's very powerful. Okay, let's see here.
ではカスタマイズを始めましょう。
Okay, so main pilots and sub pilots ally gains 5 morale. I mean, it's pretty. So, okay, you're pretty much just. There's got to be something. Pilots of allied gain 3 morale on sortie. Main pilots and sub pilots allied gains 5 SP on sortie. Main pilot and sub pilots of all of allied units deploy with plus 2 max morale and 2 max SP. Yeah, that's if you have 3 of each. I think you can get like hang on. I don't think there's anything different if you. Yeah. Let's just chat, Kaname. Thank you so much for your assistance, Kaname. Allow me to formally recognize your contribution. Oh, thank you, Representative. I'm honored. I'd also like to take this chance to celebrate your accomplishments as Valkyrie's leader. Really? I appreciate that thought, but it's a bit silly. I don't really think of it as something to try at. Do you really? I'd say it'd been easy, but I've gotten so much from my position. I'm not sure any word can describe it, but if I had to pick one, I'd say gained happiness. You know, music is life. Working with Valkyrie, leading them is life itself, at least for me. So if everyone follows you precisely, Kaname, that's who you are, Kaname. I really think so. If you ask me, I'm pretty unhappy with me. I know they think the lessons are pretty harsh, but that's the kind of gentle person. And gentle. Actually, there was a miss. I said to help you teach you dancing. What? You know, I know pretty social dances you need society as it happens. Since we're here, it's a good chance to start reviewing the tango. Come on, the tango? You mean a very how could I say this? Adult dance? No, that's not high society. That's oh no. No, she can be all heart yet at the science talk back. Valkyrie's leader. Oh, huh? Yeah. When Lacus refuses to cooperate with him, Deacon launches a propaganda campaign. Yeah, this is the worst idea you could do, especially when we know that.
Plus 3 size to all allies. It's not much, but it helps.
お待ちしておりました。
Okay, I actually started need to focusing on just the mechs I'm gonna constantly use. What is your rank 5 stuff? Excalibur gains 300 attack power in 1 range. I mean, that's nice, I guess. Two armor gains the energy regen. Gains the energy regen 20% ability. Huh.
これからの戦いのために
Alright, we're gonna
万全な
save.
準備を。
And yeah, I'm gonna call it apart here since I need to go out and do some things, but also the fact that it's 10:30 already. God, we only did like 3 missions. Oh, it's getting, these parts are getting longer and longer because of this. Anyway, so I'm gonna call it apart here. So for those who watched, thank you for watching. For those who watched afterwards, also thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and follow. If you watch this live, you can check out my YouTube channel. And if you watch this off YouTube, you can check me out on my Twitch channel live Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. So once more, have a good day or night. Take care, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you all Wednesday for the next part.